Hey guys, Mario here from MTG Diagnosis, Doctor by Day, Magic the Gatherer by Night. And this is the third video of this pack of Strixhaven. This is my third box opening. There's 5 packs left, so we're going to get through this and finishing up with this video. So hopefully we get some good luck trying to get, really want to get the Japanese Demonic Tutor. I mean, that's just a classic card from the history of Magic the Gathering. Good card. Sorcery, gain 4 life and learn for 2. Excellent. A lot of life gain triggers for black and green. Great for, and you get to learn, so great for limited. Card, target creature gets +3/+1, 3 to cast, and gains trample until end of the turn, and you get to learn. Not bad at all. Not as, 3 for instant, yeah. Especially for red, I mean, you give something +3/+1 and trample, and you get to learn. Spiteful Squad, good card. Death Touch, it's a 2/2, and then when it dies, you put its counters on target creature you control. Really like that card. This guy, he's worse than he looks, basically. I would not draft him, maybe last, towards the end, not towards the beginning. This assistant, this gargoyle flying, put a 1 target instant sorcery from your graveyard on top of your library. It would be better if you didn't have to put it on top of your library. Plumb the Forbidden, excellent card, really good. There's a standard deck that uses this right now where you get to sacrifice a bunch of pest tokens. You get to draw a card and lose 1 life, but you gain a life. So, and every time, so, and then you copy this. So you can use this multiple times. So good card for standard right now. Reconstruct history, return up to 1 target artifact card, up to 1 target enchantment card, instant card, sorcery card, planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand, and then exile it. So 4 to return a bunch of cards from your graveyard to your hand, and it's red and white, so not bad. This lesson, Inkling Summoning, it's okay. I wouldn't draft it till like mid-round or mid-pack or late pack. So, oh, Blot Out the Sky. Black, white, X, create X, tap 2/1 white and ink black Inkling creatures. If X is 6 or more, destroy all non-creature, non-land permanents. So, nice. So if you do 8 mana, you get to destroy all non-creature, non-land permanents. So planeswalkers and all artifacts and enchantments. Pretty good. Fractal Harness. So this is a commander card. When it enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 fractal creature, put X +1/+1 counters on it, and attach Fractal Harness to it. Whenever equipped creature attacks, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Equip 2. Damn, that's good. I mean, even if X is like 3, I don't like that. Sorcery, Draconic Intervention. As an instant cause to cast a spell, exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Deals X damage to each non-dragon creature, where X is exile card's mana value. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. So basically for 4, exile a sorcery card from your graveyard to do X damage to it. Not bad. And this is our Japanese Opt, Scry 1, draw card. D-Spark. That's our foil etched D-Spark. Exile permanent with value 4 or greater. And then we have, this is full art foil uncommon adventures. No, I don't know what that is. Green, 1 green. I thought it was Adventurous Impulse, but I don't think so. And then Silver Quill Command, choose 2. Target creature gets ++3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. Return target creature card from mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Target player draws the card and loses 1 life. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Really good full art foil. That's a good spell for limited, and then for structured too. Inkling, oh, let's put the back. This Battle Seer, Haste, Scry 1 for 5. Tap it to scry 3/4. I don't know if he's that great. I haven't played with him. Flash for 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets +1, -0. No, not good. Beaming Defiance, very good. Instant. Give give a creature you control +2/+2 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Very good trick. That's a trick card. Trixies, we call those tricks. That's good for limited. 2/4 for 3. It's okay. Lash of Malice, good. -2. To give anything -2 for 1 black is a good limited card. Mentor's Guidance. When you cast this spell, copy it if you control Planeswalker, Cleric, Druid, Shaman, or Wizard. Scry 1, then draw a card. So, scry 2 and draw 2 cards if you have any of those in play. This is Access Tunnel. Tap for colorless. 3, tap, target creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. Environmental Sciences. This is a good lesson. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You gain 2 life for 2. Draconic Intervention. It's good. We already talked about that. Oh, here we go. So our commander card is actually a mythic. The Adrix and Nev Twincasters. Amazing. 2/2 Ward 2. If one or more tokens will be created under your control, twice that many tokens are created instead. That is a good card. Quandrick's Command is our common. Return target creature or planeswalker for 3 to owner's hand. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Target player shuffles the 3 target cards from their graveyard into their library. This is great because you can use it. It's a 3 to cast counter spell for an artifact or enchantment, plus you put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature, or you can use it to return a creature or planeswalker. So if they just casted a creature or planeswalker, you return it to their hand and you put 2 +1/+1 counters. You can do a lot with that. This is a black and 1. It's an uncommon. Something or another. It looks like a Shattered Mind or something. Dark Ritual. So this is a foil etched Dark Ritual. So it's got the foiling here. Let's add 3 black. Ooh, a full foil opt. Nice. And then our full art foil is Kiani, Dean of Substance, and Ibrahim, Dean of Theory. Flying. So she does exile top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, put a study counter on it. Green and 4. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each different mana value among non-land cards you own in exile with study counters on them. I don't know if that's that good. This guy, 4 for a 3/3 flying. Blue, exile the top X cards from your library and put a study counter on each of them. Then you may put a card you own in exile with a study counter on it into your hand. So I guess they work better if you have one of each on the battlefield. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Just thinking about that card makes my head hurt. And I don't know how it'll be any use. Good card for limited, for draft. Sudden Breakthrough. Target creature gets first strike until end of turn. Create a treasure token. So 2 for... That's a good card because you give it +2/+0 and first strike. And you create a treasure token. Expel. Exile target tapped creature. Good card. Mage Duel. Good card. 2 or less to cast. If another instant or short target creature gains +1/+2 and then it fights. Good card. Flying Death Touch. 1/1 for 2. That's good for limited. Divide by 0. Actually pretty good. You return target spell or permanent 1 or greater to its owner's hand and you get to learn for 3. And then Shadewing Laureate, 3 for a 2/2 flying. When another creature you control with flying dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Pretty good for Inklings. Pet Summoning is our lesson. And you create 2 pests. Ooh, Body of Research. This is a mythic, 6 to cast. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in your library. Good thing about this card is that it's a sorcery, so you're casting a creature for a sorcery, so Magecraft triggers. That's the best thing about this card. Feign the Broker. Oh, I've never seen this guy before. He's a commander card, rare. 3 for a 3/3. Tap, sacrifice a creature, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Tap, remove a counter from a creature you control, create a treasure token. Tap, sacrifice an artifact, create a 1/2 black and white Inkling creature token with flying. And then a black and 3, untap Feign the Broker. So you can do it multiple times. Yeah, full art. Pestilence Cauldron. I talked about this card before. Really like this last ability and the first ability. And then this sorcery just in case. So instant Thrill of Possibility. Initial cast a spell, discard a card. This is a rare Japanese card. I have no idea what this is. It's black and 1. I think I've seen this before. It's a rare. Somebody say something in the comments if they know what this is, because it's got wings. It's black and 1. Agonizing Remorse, full foil, and then a rare is Callous Blood Mage. That was a bad pack. We have 2 left. Boom. Let's see. Yep. Pledge Mage, First Strike. It's okay. Not that great. Pillager. That's a good card for limited. This guy's a good card for limited. 5 for a 5/5, and then you gain life every time you cast a spell. Crushing Disappointment. Each player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards. It's okay. It looks better than it really is, but it's not bad. Archway Commons, not a good land. Flunk. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is 7 minus the number of cards in that creature's controller's hand. So this is better later in the game. I mean, it gives X -X, not bad. Zimone, Quandrick's Prodigy. They're uncommon. 2 for a 1/2. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, tap for 1, draw a card. If you control 8 or more lands, draw 2 cards instead. That's a great draw engine. That's a good lesson, because you get to exile something and you get to, and then the controller gets to draw a card. Devastating Mastery. Oops, I forgot. Okay, I mean, a lot of white in this casting cost, but even if you do the second one, can help slow down an opponent. This is our commander card, Flying Guardian Archon. It's a 6 to cast for a 5/5 flying. In his battlefield, secretly choose an opponent. Reveal the player you chose. You and target opponent you control each gain protection from the chosen player until end of turn. Activate only once. Oh, wow. So you get to choose opponent secretly. Don't have to tell them anybody who it is. And then later on, wait a minute. Can't you just lie and say you chose somebody else? I guess you have to like put it on a piece of paper or something, fold it up. And Strict Proctor. This is good for commander. This is our Japanese foil etched uncommon. 1 red head, +3/+2. Infuriate. That's Infuriate. Compulsive Research. Blue and 2. Uncommon is Claim the Firstborn. 1 red. It's a full foil. Claim the Firstborn. Oh, and then we got a full foil Japanese, whatever that card was. I asked you guys to say in the comments. So, a fractal token. Black and 1. Gives something minus 1. I don't know. Last pack from this box. So far, the foil Japanese Teferi's Protection is probably the best card in this pack, in this box right now, or at least the most expensive. Eager first year, Magecraft, when you has an sorcery, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It's okay, not bad, not good. Defend the campus, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good for a limited. Good removal spell. This guy stinks. Hogwarts Archivist. Reach 4/5 for 6. Worse than he really looks. Target. This is not bad. Thunderous Orator. Vigilance. Whenever he attacks, it gains flying until end of turn. If you control a creature with flying, the same true for first strike, double strike, death touch, indestructible, lifelink, menace, and trample. That's pretty good. 2 for 2/2. That does that, all that stuff. Closing statements. 6/5 and toss 2 less if you cast during your end step. This spell costs 2 less to cast during your end step. Destroy target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Put a +1/+1 counter up to 1 target creature you control. In conclusion, closing statement. So, expanded anatomy. This is a good lesson. 2 +1/+1 counters on target. Permanent counters on a creature, and it gains vigilance until end of turn. I like that card. That's a good card. Fervor and Mastery. We talked about that one already. Cunning Rhetoric. Never seen this card before. Enchantment. 3 to cast when this is a commander card. Whenever an opponent attacks you and/or one or more planeswalkers you control, exile the top card of that player's library. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. Nice. Venerable Warsinger, 3 for a 3/3 vigilance trample. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may return target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of damage it dealt to that player. Good card. Good card for standard, for limited. Eliminate, instant foil etched. Brainstorm, Japanese Brainstorm, foil etched. Defiant Strike, and our Crux of Fate is our mythic full art Crux of Fate. So we ended up with a mythic full art foil. Well, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun opening up this box. Box number 3. In conclusion, it was a lot of fun. Seems to be getting 1 Elder Dragon per box of collector boosters. So, and I haven't gotten any planeswalkers. I think I've opened up 3 boxes now, and Professor Onyx. The girl who's a green and blue, Kasmina, and Rowan and her brother Will. I think those are the only 3 planeswalkers in this set, and I haven't gotten any of them. So that's crazy. So I got one more collector box to open, but don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that like button. And thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.